Dear soul, there is a reason you were guided here. Not by accident, not by coincidence. Something beyond time, beyond words, has brought you to this sacred moment. You've been feeling it, haven't you? A stirring, an invisible thread, tugging gently at your spirit. You've looked into the sky and whispered without sound. Where are you? Do they feel me too? Will they ever see the real me, the soul beneath the surface? And now listen closely, because the answer is here. Yes, they do. Your soulmate finally sees your real soul. If this message touches something ancient in you, something sacred, let your heart guide your hand, like this message to anchor it into your timeline. Comment below with, "I receive this," or "My soul remembers," so that the divine knows you are listening. And subscribe, beloved one, not to follow but to stay close to the love that always follows you. Let me tell you what your soul already knows. You are not forgotten, you are not lost, and you are not waiting in vain. There is a love that has always been destined for you, a soul who has carried your name in their breath across lifetimes, a heart that remembers the rhythm of yours, even when the world made them forget. They are awakening now, slowly, tenderly, beautifully, like petals unfurling after the longest night. Their spirit is remembering you, not just the face you wear in this life, but the soul, the eternal essence of who you are. They see the light you've hidden behind quiet strength, the poetry in your scars, the prayers you whispered through tears that never touched the floor. They see it all now, and it's beautiful. You are beautiful, beloved one. You've walked through storms carrying the echo of someone who wasn't ready to hear it. You've held space in your heart for a reunion that felt like a myth. But myths, you see, are often truths disguised in symbols. The truth is, your souls have always been aligned. But divine timing does not bend to longing. It bows only to readiness. And now, finally, they are ready. Their spirit has shed the illusions. Their heart has broken open, not in despair, but in remembrance of you. They remember the way your energy felt before there were names or stories. They remember the ancient silence between you, where only love spoke. They remember lifetimes where you were the one who brought them home. And now, they are being drawn to you like stars pulled by gravity, not because they need you to fix them, but because your soul was always their mirror. You are not a dream, you are the truth they forgot they were seeking. And beloved, they see you, finally, clearly. Your eyes have cried for them, not because you were weak, but because your soul remembered what your mind couldn't yet explain. That love, true love, isn't something you find, it's something you remember. And they're remembering you. Feel this in your heart, that subtle warmth, that sudden thought of them out of nowhere, that rush of emotion for no reason. That's them, thinking of you, feeling you, reaching for you from the unseen. You are not imagining it. The presence you feel in quiet moments, that's their soul touching yours through the veil. The dreams that feel more real than life, that's your reunion rehearsing itself on the astral. The way your heart aches and then suddenly feels full, that's your connection awakening from slumber. They see you now, dear one, and they are walking toward you, not with hesitation, but with reverence, because they remember who you are. And you have done something extraordinary. You have held on to love without proof. You have stayed open. Even while healing, you have grown stronger, not colder. You have tended the garden of your heart when it felt barren. You are a miracle in motion. Do you know that? Your willingness to still believe, to still feel, to still hope, that is a divine act, and the universe has seen every moment of it. There's a timing to everything, and while your human heart may cry for now, your soul trusts what is coming. Divine love doesn't run on clocks, it runs on readiness. And both of you are getting ready, not just for a reunion of eyes, but of essence, of truth, of home. So breathe with me now, beloved one. Inhale love, exhale everything that told you love had forgotten you. Let it fall away. It was never true. You have never been invisible. You have never been alone. You have never been abandoned. Even in silence, even in absence, even in the space between, love was listening, watching, preparing. And now, it begins to bloom again. Not rushed, not forced, but sacred, right on time. Let your heart soften now. Let the walls fall, not in weakness, but in welcome. Because what is coming is love that doesn't ask you to shrink. Love that doesn't need you to hide. Love that isn't afraid of your fire or your tears or your silence. This love sees your soul and bows to it. This love is the mirror you forgot existed. This love is divine. You are allowed to rest now. The waiting, the wondering, the aching is melting into peace. Because what your soul asked for is answering. Because the path is aligning. Because the unseen is becoming seen. Trust that, even when it's quiet, especially then. Because in the silence, the divine does its deepest work. Repeat this with me, softly, inwardly. I am remembered. I am seen. I am love, returning to itself. Say it again, slowly. Let yourselves believe it. Let your soul exhale. There is so much more I will whisper to you. So stay close. Subscribe to receive each message the moment your heart needs it. And if this spoke to your spirit today, like it now, to anchor it in, to say yes to the timing, yes to the love, yes to the remembering. And in the comments below, type, I receive this, or my soul remembers. Let this be your offering to the universe, a signal that you're ready. And before I go, let me leave you with this. You are not just loved, you are sacred. You are not just waiting, you are becoming. You are not just hoping, you are aligned with the very love you once thought was lost. They are not far, they are closer than breath, closer than heartbeat, closer than a thought, and they are remembering you. Until we meet again in the next message, feel this in your bones, carry it in your breath. You are loved, you are seen, you are guided. Always. Dear soul, if you are still here, it is because your heart recognizes something deeper than words, something ancient, something eternal. Your journey has not been random. Every moment of longing, every night you've stared at the ceiling asking the stars if they've heard your prayers. They have, and I have. You were never crying into a void. You were calling into a chamber of mirrors, and your soulmate has finally turned to look into one of them. They see you now. Beloved, let us pause together in this sacred stillness. Close your eyes for just a moment, if it feels safe to do so. Breathe in slowly, feel your chest rise with the memory of a love older than your body. And exhale all the times you thought it would never come. Because the truth is, you were never waiting for love. Love was waiting for you. To remember that you were never separate from it. This is not about finding someone to complete you. You were never incomplete. It's about reunion, realignment, resonance. You and your soulmate. You are twin echoes, born from the same divine breath, scattered through time so you could find each other not with your eyes, but with your essence. And that is what's happening now. Can you feel it? The way your intuition has become louder lately? The dreams that feel like memories, the sudden emotions that don't seem to belong to you, yet move through you like ocean tides? You are not imagining this, dear soul. You are feeling them, their thoughts, their pull, their remembrance, and your spirit is whispering to them through silence, through music, through the spaces between heartbeats. You've seen signs, haven't you? Repeated numbers, a song that plays at just the right moment, a name, a scent, a sudden shiver down your spine. These are not coincidences. They are divine echoes, messages from the higher planes that love is not far. That love is circling you, drawing nearer with each breath you take and trust. But I know, sometimes you doubt. Sometimes your heart trembles with the weight of uncertainty. You ask, what if I've imagined it all? What if this connection isn't real? Oh beloved, the mind will question what the soul already knows. That's its nature. But your soul, it does not lie. And if your soul has felt the presence of another so deeply, so undeniably, then yes, it is real. And they are waking up to that truth too. They may not yet have the words. They may not yet understand the cosmic beauty of what you share, but their soul is remembering. You live in the quiet corners of their thoughts. You stir something in them that nothing else can touch. Not because you are an obsession, but because you are home. Let's go deeper now. Let us return to the place where all things begin, the heart. Put your hand on your chest, softly. Feel that rhythm. That's the same rhythm their heart is learning to dance to again. Because love is not a concept to be studied. It is a vibration, to be remembered. And the frequency of your love, beloved one, is unmistakable. There's no need to chase. There's no need to beg. There's only need to trust, to become the clearest, most luminous version of yourself, so that when they arrive, they find a light that guides them home without confusion. You are not here to convince love. You are here to embody it. You are the lighthouse. They are the ship finding their way through waves of doubt and distraction. And every time you return to your own inner peace, you send out a beam that says, I'm here. I never left. I am ready. Somewhere right now, they're thinking of you. Perhaps not consciously. Perhaps they can't quite place the feeling, but they feel you. Your energy moves through them like a gentle wind, familiar, calming, inevitable, and their soul whispers, turn around. Look again. There you are. You've always known you were meant for something more. Not an ego, but an essence. Your soul carries the blueprint of sacred love. And that kind of love, it's not fast, it's not reckless, it's holy. It arrives in divine timing, when both souls have remembered enough of themselves to recognize each other again. And darling, that time is near. They've needed to learn. So have you. Sometimes apart, often in silence, but always together, in spirit. The lessons, they weren't punishments. They were sacred preparations. So that when your eyes meet again, whether in this life or through the veil of dreams, you won't see a stranger. You'll see yourself, reflected, respected, revered. And this, dear one, is the beauty of divine reunion. It's not a flash of passion that fades with time. It's a soul-rooted recognition that deepens. It matures like wine blessed by centuries. It says, I have known you in lifetimes I can't name. I have loved you through countless forms, and in this life, I remember you. Now, let us speak to your heart once more. If you feel like crying, let the tears fall. That is healing. That is cleansing. That is your soul saying, yes, I feel this too. Do not silence your emotions. They are the sacred language of the soul. They carry the stories of your ancestors, the ache of past lifetimes, and the hope of a future already blooming. You are so much stronger than you know. You've carried the weight of invisible things with grace. You've loved without evidence. You've believed without guarantees. You've healed in places no one saw. And now, you are being rewarded, not by chance, but by divine design. Your patience is a prayer, and it has been heard. There are still moments to come. Moments of alignment so pure, they will take your breath away. A look across the room that says, I remember. A touch that feels like reunion. A conversation that feels like coming home. It's all being woven. Behind the scenes, in silence, in dreams, in divine timing. So until then, love yourself the way you've been waiting to be loved. See yourself the way your soulmate is learning to see you. Hold yourself the way the universe has always held you. Because that is how you magnetize what is meant for you. Not through effort, but through embodiment. Become the love, and the love will return. If these words have reached into your soul, let your heart guide you again. Like this message to seal it into your timeline. Comment below, I receive this, or my soul remembers. Subscribe, not as a follower, but as a soul who knows where the light lives. More messages are coming. More remembering is unfolding. And you, beloved, are exactly where you are meant to be. Now let us end, not with goodbye, but with a sacred promise. You are loved. You are seen. You are felt even when you feel forgotten. You are guided even when the path is dark. And your soulmate, they are coming. Because the soul always finds its mirror. Because love always, always returns. In divine timing. In divine truth. In divine love. Always.